Ready, Danny, we're live on BBC Radio Leeds. Congratulations to you and the coaching team today, without Carlos Corberán, for what you've achieved. How do you rate the victory?
Yeah, fantastic. I think always to get through to the next round of the FA Cup is brilliant. The lads put in a lot of effort, showed a lot of fighting spirit, the Terriers' fighting spirit, I think deserved in the end. How
did you go about it in terms of game plan, Danny? And as a matter of interest, did you lead that game plan?
I think it was a collective one, more Jorge, I think, but we supported in the right ways. We're very clear on our roles and responsibilities, so we all knew how we could impact and affect the game. But no, Barnsley were a difficult team to sort of analyse. They played a lot of different shapes, a lot of different formations, players in different positions, and we always knew it was going to be a tough challenge.
And in terms of the pattern of the game, we'll talk about the second half in perhaps more detail very shortly. Was the idea to go at Barnsley early and establish an early lead, specifically that?
Yeah, I think in a lot of previous games in the Championship we've started the game really well on the front foot, high intensity, trying to be aggressive, and that's a clear message to the players before every game, and we feel as though we can do that. Gives us a good foothold in the game.
Some goal by Dwayne Holmes, by the way, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dwayne's got real quality. I think he's having a fantastic season so far. We want him in those attacking areas, find him in the spaces and then making runs in beyond the last line. But yeah, collectively a good goal and I think great finish from Dwayne.
You'll say that in your day you would have volleyed it, never mind the first touch.
Yeah, maybe not so much that, but no, yeah, I'll take that, I'll give cheers.
The big debate, I'm afraid, Danny, is going to continue, though, that the team looked a little more tentative in the second half by comparison. What happened there today?
I think in the second half, if you're leading games 1-0, it's always a difficult scoreline, as you know. So I don't think you naturally or tactically adjust it to sit back and defend deep. I think sometimes teams just throw more caution to the wind. They're a bit more aggressive, they take more risks, leave themselves a little bit exposed in their defensive line. So it's something we're working hard on, something we want to be more consistent throughout games in our attacking play, definitely. And we'll analyse, we'll reflect, and we'll always try and improve.
It appeared to us that Barnsley did come very close to actually finding an equaliser. Even at the end, they were celebrating one, which was then quickly chalked off. That can't do your nerves any good, or the general feeling in the coaching team too much good, when it almost feels as if you're inviting the opposition on.
Yeah, no, I think the referee whistled quite early in the moment, so we understood it were a foul. But yeah, we don't want to concede moments like that, definitely in a game. I think as the game grew on towards the end, we had a few chances ourselves. But no, like I said, it's reflection, it's trying to improve on those key areas to make us more stable, more solid, I think, in those moments.
How conscious are you of the quality of the opposition coming up in the Championship fixtures, Danny, when you work on that kind of thing?
Yeah, definitely. There's some fantastic teams and some fantastic players in the Championship, and we know that we're going to have to be on our game if one, we're going to be competitive, and two, we're going to take points off these teams.
But potentially Huddersfield Town are a fantastic team.
No, absolutely. The lads are putting in so much effort every single day. The standards are very high. The performances are really positive, and it's a really good group, as I said before, and it's a pleasure to be a part of it.
Do you mind if we talk specifically about personnel today, Danny? Who picked the team in the absence of head coach Carlos Corberán, and who decided on substitutions throughout the course of the match?
Yeah, it's always a collective decision, and Carlos makes the final decision, obviously. Always discussed about what's best for this game, what players can impact it, what players we maybe need to rest to get more energy for the next Championship games. But Narcis was in contact with Carlos during the game, so discussions about making substitutions, and that was again collective.
How's Pippa?
Pippa's okay. I think he might be a groin. I'm not too sure. I've not spoke to the medics, but hopefully it's not too bad. Obviously he's just returned back from injury, and he's a fantastic player. He can add a lot to this squad. And I hope it's okay. I hope he returns soon.
Carl Lighting subbed. John Russell stayed on and almost scored at the end. I think there was a lot of enthusiasm from Town fans to see them in the starting lineup. How did you think they played in their respective roles today?
Yeah, I thought they fared very well. I think they're both two talented football players, exposed to an high-intensity game today, which is always a challenge, particularly if you're not playing consistently in regular games. But I thought they both did fantastically well. Again, always areas to improve, but we'll look at that, we'll work on it. But they can hold their heads high today, I think. They really helped the team, and they're a big part of us getting the win.
How important is it that John Russell doesn't keep watching replays of Match of the Day tonight to watch his miss at the end there, Danny?
No, I was so excited for John going through 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and I think everyone in the stadium wanted him to score, obviously, apart from the opposition fans. But no, yeah, it was a big moment for him. He said he should have gone near post. I just spoke to him briefly after the game, but he'll get another opportunity like that, and he has the quality to finish it off next time.
Many congratulations on what you've achieved today, individually and collectively. Who do you want in the next round?
I've no preferences, Oggy. We'll see what ball comes out of the ball when they do the draw. But yeah, any team will be confident, in a good vein of form. So yeah, we'll go into it very excited.
And in the meantime, Preston to get ready for on Wednesday. No need to go into detail, of course, Danny. But do you think Carlos Corberán might be back for that, or are you happy to go straight back in as a team if he's absent?
Yeah, I think so. I think Carlos will be back for that game, but we'll be prepared. We'll collectively discuss and prepare exactly the same as if Carlos is in the building. So we'll be ready either way.
Have a good Saturday night, Danny Schofield.
Magic. Cheers, Oggy. Thank you.